Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you to everyone who supported the event. I'm very happy to be playing some music for you. The first song I'm gonna play is a tune that I've sung a lot over the past few years. It's called Don't Get Around Much Anymore. Missed the Saturday dance. Heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. I thought I'd visit the club. Got as far as a door. They'd have asked me about you. I don't get around much anymore. Darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, why stir up old memories? I've been invited on dates, might have gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. Darling, I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, why stir up old memories? I've been invited on dates, might have gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. I can't bear it without you. You see, I don't get around much anymore. No, I don't get around much anymore. Thank you very much. This next one I'm gonna play is a song of my own, and it's about what it would be like to live during the Roaring '20s. And the song is called The '20s. Let's go out tonight, don't wanna be alone tonight. Take you anywhere you like, baby, I'm down to go. Luxurious, we can take it home with us. Put on your very best, darling, I'm down to go. Grab a glass and join the Ritz. I could get used to this. I never wanna go back home. This is where I feel the most alive. I love it when you call me baby. Won't you tell me one more time? Let's go out tonight. Don't wanna be alone tonight. Take you anywhere you like, baby, I'm down to go. Da ba da da. Ooh, excited. Wanna be invited, it's the time of the season. And tonight I'm gonna blow. Let's go out tonight, don't wanna be alone tonight. Take you anywhere you like, baby, I'm down to go. Luxurious, we can take it home with us. Put on your very best, darling, I'm down to go. Hey, 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 anything can happen here. Looking like a millionaire walking down the street. The kind of people that you meet. Never wanna go back home. This is where they wanna live and die. I love it when you call me baby. Won't you tell me one more time? Let's go out tonight. Don't wanna be alone tonight. Take me anywhere you like. Darling, I'm down to go. What I tell you, baby, I'm down to go. Darling, I'm down to go. Darling, I'm down to go. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Welcome back, everyone. Sorry, I got the notice. Got it. Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our closing ceremony. I'm Mark Burchell, co-chair of this year's Sources Coldest Night of the Year. First of all, I'd like to thank, just a minute. I'd like to thank Ben Dunnell, a local White Rock performer who opened up our closing ceremony with that beautiful song. Wow, what a great voice. Thank you, Ben. We've had so many great teams this year, 60 in fact, and if you have a look at our Coldest Night of the Year Facebook page, you can see all the great places. Megan, what are you doing to me here? Okay, there we go. So yeah, you can see all the great places that people were walking this year. I actually walked twice yesterday with two different teams. First of all, along the promenade with my own team, the Surrey White Rock Community Engagement Society team. Then I hustled it on up the hill in time to walk again with the Pride Society team. What a great time I had with both teams. We even had a little after walk celebration at the White Rock Beer or Beach Beer. So thank you, Ernie, for inviting me to that. I'd like to now introduce Megan Knight, my co-host for this evening. Megan, where did you and your team do your walk?
Thank you, Mark. Well, to stay safe and be within our own bubbles, we did two different walks this year. First of all, we covered off White Rock Beach because that's the simplest for my side. And the rest of my team did the Semiahmoo Trail, so they had a great time. Now, I'd like to begin. I would like to acknowledge we are hosting tonight on the unceded traditional and ancestral territories of the Semiahmoo, Kwantlen, Katzie, and Tsawwassen First Nations. Bruce Hain, president of the Sources Foundation Board, could not be with us live tonight, but he sent along a nice little message for us to play for you now. Tina, I think you have a video from Bruce.
Hi, I'm Bruce Hain, president of the Sources Foundation, and I want to thank you for participating in the Coldest Night of the Year this year. The money that you raised and the awareness that you raised is going to go a long way in our communities that Sources serves, whether that's on the island in Parksville, up in Prince George, or right here in the Lower Mainland. I'd especially like to thank the team captains and all the volunteers and everyone at Sources who made this such a tremendous success. Thank you, and we'll see you next year.
Thanks for that, Tina, and thank you, Bruce, for your kind words. We hit some amazing fundraising goals this year. We are so excited here at Sources. I would now like to introduce you to Abby Jamino, and Abby is our event organizer, and she has done a lot of hard work with the team this year. Abby, maybe you can fill us in on some of our achievements.
Thanks, Megan. It's been really exciting to watch the numbers of walkers and teams and fundraising dollars grow, especially in this last week. I am so proud of White Rock and South Surrey. Raising of thousands of dollars is no small feat. This exceptional achievement was all because of you and your generous family and friends who have supported our cause. Thank you to all of you for your commitment to helping the homeless, hungry, and hurt. It's incredible to see how much this event has grown over the past 9 years. We started here at Sources joining Coldest Night of the Year in 2014. We started with 31 teams, 250 walkers, and 0 sponsors. and we raised just over $44,000. Now in 2022, we have 60 teams, 453 walkers, and 24 sponsors. With a combined effort of walkers, donors, and sponsors, we have currently raised over $183,000. And the number will continue to rise. So give a round of applause. Give yourselves a pat on the back, everybody. That's just amazing. So when I'm pulling these stats, I'm looking at in the past 9 years, we have raised $945,000. That's almost $1 million that stays right here in our community to help the homeless, hungry, and hurt. So give yourselves a big pat on the back for such an amazing achievement over the past 9 years. I am so proud. I'd also like to congratulate, I'll start with the top 10 teams in White Rock, South Surrey. So in 10th place, we have the Rotary Semiahmoo Rotary Club team with the team captain, Patty Burt. Give her a big round of applause for the Semiahmoo Rotary. In 9th place, we have Home Life Benchmark Realty, and Rick DeBoard is the team captain for that team. Thank you, Rick. And Stephen Crozier and his team, Democracy Direct Society at number 8. Number 7, Warm Feet for the Street, Glenn Roy is their team captain. And we have in number 6, Heart and Soul. So Robin Freiheit, great job. And number 5, with Stephen Miles and Doreen Kumar as the team captains, we have RBC White Rock South Surrey Community. Number 4, another Rotary Club of White Rock, with Fred Wickens as the team captain.
Yay!
Yay, Raj. We have David Young's team, Imagine, in number 3. Number 2, with team captain Jennifer Friesen, White Rock Baptist Church. And they've raised over $13,000. Great job, team White Rock Baptist Church. And in number 1, with team captain Heather Johnson, White Rock Pride Society. Great job, guys. And now for the walkers. So the individuals, the top 10 individuals in White Rock, South Surrey. I'll start with number 10, Denise Darrell from Frozen Foodies, raising over $2,000. Good job, Denise. Thank you. Number 9, Jessica De Los Santos from Oceana Park. I love the photos from Oceana. Great job, Jessica. Rose Block in number 8 for White Rock Baptist. Rose.
Way to go, Rose.
Jill Van Heusen from West Coast Floral. Thank you, Jill, raising $2,700. Stephen Crozier at number 6 with Democracy Direct at $2,800. Megan Knight, our co-MC tonight with Chili Nights, who are raising $3,400. Chris Shields from White Rock Pride Society at number 4, $3,710. And number 3, David Young with Imagine, just shy of $5,600. Good job, David.
Thank you.
And we've got Ernie Klassen in number 2 with White Rock Pride Society. Ernie is raised $6,155. Great job, Ernie. And in first, we have Raj Rajagopal with White Rock. Raj has raised $7,450, and Raj has promised me more. Right, Raj?
There are 31 days in March.
That's right. So great job, everyone. Thank you for your tremendous efforts. Now, I was also looking at some stats and how we looked at how we fared across the country on our challenge board. We are one of the top, we're in 5th place, we're in 5th place out of 165 locations across Canada. So we have been in the top 10 in Canada for the past 7 years. So well done, everyone. I also looked at how we fared across the country on the challenge board. So I'd like to congratulate some of these teams. I pulled these stats and they're just amazing. So we have a lot of winners here in White Rock, South Surrey. Under the business category, our co-lead sponsor, RBC, is ranked 5th out of 814 businesses across Canada. Well done, RBC. So diving into the challenge within the challenge, RBC across Canada has entered 27 teams, and our very own White Rock South Surrey team is the #1 fundraiser out of all those RBC teams. Under the real estate challenge, our Home Life Benchmark Realty White Rock team is number 10 out of 89 teams. Our Rotary Club of White Rock is number 1, and our Semiahmoo Rotary Club is number 11 out of 60 Rotary teams across Canada. Our White Rock Pride Society team is number 7 out of 492 clubs in Canada. Team Royals Happiness Club from St. John Paul Academy is the number 18th school team out of 226. Team Riptide, a soccer team out of Coastal FC in South Surrey, is number 2 out of 61 sports teams. White Rock Baptist Church, number 17 out of 726 churches across Canada. Amazing. And our MP, our local MP, Carrie Lynn Finley's team, number 7 out of 140 teams under the political category. So join me, please, in giving a huge applause to all our top challenge teams. So fundraising doesn't end just yet. We have until March 31st to get us to our $200,000 goal. Thank you, everyone, and back to our MCs.
Okay, well, thank you, Abby. You know, it's really quite extraordinary what we've been able to achieve together as a community over the last 2 years. In pre-pandemic 2020, when we held our last in-person event, we raised about $120,000. Then between last year and this year, we've raised over $415,000. We've done in 2 years what we previously would have taken us 4 years to accomplish. So that's amazing. This just shows that our community has a gigantic heart. When the need is there, the people of this community rise to the occasion. So give yourselves all a big pat on the back. Thank you so much. RBC is one of our lead sponsors and new with us this year, and Paris Sahi is one of the top fundraisers from the RBC team. Paris spent the day outside with us on that cold, cold day. The teams picked up their toques. Paris, I wonder if you could share with us a bit of your experience with the toque pickup and fundraising in RBC's first coldest night of the year.
Absolutely. Can you hear me, Mark?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, the toque pickup event was quite delightful. It was a pleasure meeting a lot of you there, and it was kind of neat to get hands-on with the event, and it was quite fitting as well because it was probably the coldest night of the year. You know, we had so much wind blowing that we actually reallocated our tents to a different area. So it was very fitting to be part of that. Now on the corporate side, we also had a lot of fun with this event as well. We had some healthy competition going on between the branches as well. So I want to give you guys some context about that. So we actually have 4 branches in the South Surrey community: South Point, White Rock, Ocean Park, and Morgan Crossing. So we kind of teamed up and we did a thing where Ocean Park and White Rock teamed up, and then South Point and Morgan Crossing teamed up, and whoever raised more money, ultimately the losing team would get, the managers would get a bucket of ice tossed on them in the near future. So so I thought that was very creative, and that was a brilliant idea, and it increased the competitiveness within us. And then from my own personal experience, I took my dog, my brother and his girlfriend and his dog. We went around the Morgan Crossing area and the Southridge community. And for me, I live in South Surrey, so it was quite personal as well. And I'm so happy to be part of this event and supporting my community. And the last thing Last thing I will say as one of the sponsors was just having that personal touch, I thought makes a difference as well. You know, talking to people in the community, whether it's walking my dog and seeing my neighbors, or instead of sending an email, I like to just personally call people and express what's going on rather just than a quick email. So I thought that personal touch helped me gain a lot of sponsorship as well. So thank you guys.
Well, Paris, thank you so much. And it's so great to have you with us with such tremendous enthusiasm in your first year with us, but thank you. So I'm now going to turn it over to Megan.
Great, thanks, Mark, and thank you, Paris. You guys did a wonderful job first time out. I'd now like to introduce a few of our team captains to everyone. We're very thankful for each and every one of you for fundraising. I personally know it's not easy to take on such a commitment. We don't have time to hear from each and every one of you, but we'd like to take some time to acknowledge the hard work of some of you that are on the call with us this evening. I think we have Ernie Klassen from the White Rock Pride Society team. And I think, Ernie, you started on my team, the Chilly Knights, and it's great to see that you've started your own to raise some funds. So Ernie, can you say a few words? Do we have Ernie tonight?
I'm here. Thanks, Megan. I know. I was just thinking about that. 4 years ago was the first time I participated in Chilly Night, and it was on your team. And
Yeah.
honestly, I had not even heard about Coldest Night of the Year before that. So 2 years ago, when the world basically got shut down and I was the president of the White Rock Pride Society, I thought, what can we do where we can still keep our group cohesive and doing something? So when I saw this and remembered doing that with your team, Megan, I thought, well, we should get a team going. And I didn't realize how competitive my group of people were going to be, because when we signed up, we thought, well, we can't just organize a team, but we've got to be the #1 team. So we didn't quite make that, but we did this year as the #1 team in White Rock, South Surrey. And it's just been, I keep saying, it's been a real privilege to be able to do something where we can give back to the community. My family roots are from the Ukraine, and to see what we're going through this week and to be able to help where we're needed is just a great feeling. So I want to thank the Coldest Night, and we're looking forward to next year.
Great, thank you, Ernie. And I'm glad you branched off because you've raised a lot of funds for us. And so we're very excited that you've joined in.
Thanks.
Next, we have Jennifer Friesen. She's the team captain of the White Rock Baptist Church team. Is Jennifer here?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you. I didn't know I was going to have a chance to say anything, but we had an awesome walk with about 30 people on Saturday. And yeah, it just blew me away. We had set ourselves a goal of raising $8,000, and our church family really came through, and we raised over 13,000. So I was just amazed and grateful, and we're just so glad to be able to give back to the people in our neighborhood who are in need. And yeah, we just wanted to be a part of this great effort, and it's amazing to see what happens across Canada in all these different cities and for all these different nonprofits. It's been exciting to watch. So thank you that you give opportunity for people to participate in such a fun program.
Great, thank you, Jennifer, and thank you for your participation. You guys did really well this year. Next, we have Alex Livenborg. He's a student and the team captain of the Royal Happiness Club from the St. John Paul Academy High School here in White Rock. Are you here with us, Alex?
Yes, hi. Last year I was a participant, and now I've stepped up to be the team leader, and I was really excited, and I really like this movement, and I think that it's a really good cause, and I'm proud to be a part of this group.
Great, thank you, Alex, and we hope you come back next year with an even bigger team. Next, we have Warm Feet on the Street team captain, Glenn Roy. And I just want to thank this team for being part of Coldest Night since 2016. They've raised over $26,000 over the years, so well done. And I'm hoping Glenn is available tonight. Or anyone from the team? No? Okay. Well, thank you for your participation and raising so much money for us. Now we're back over to Mark, I think.
Okay, well, thank all of you for your incredible work, and all teams, in fact, because a lot of teams, as I said, over 60, putting a lot of work in raising money and helping raise money for Coldest Night of the Year. But more than that, they help raise our spirits at a time, as Ernie said, when, you know, at a time when we need our spirits raised, you know, after 2 years of pandemic and some of the other things that are going on around the world around us. It's nice that we as a community can get together and share something so positive as Coldest Night of the Year. And now I'd like to introduce our own Sources CEO, David Young. David?
Thank you, Mark. And I can only say it's so delightful to see all of your faces here tonight. And I want to wave at a few of you there. I always feel like this is, some of you will remember Romper Room, where you got to wave at she would look for you in your magic mirror and she would call your name. Hi, John and Rose, and hi, Linda, and you know, all those things. So it's good to see you folks. I am overwhelmed in so many ways. Many of you will know that when I talk about Coldest Night of the Year and why I'm so passionate about it, it's because I believe it accomplishes three really very important things. First of all, it increases community awareness about some very challenging social issues that exist in our community and communities across Canada. And that's not always easy to do. There are so much other things that people need to be concerned about. It takes of their attention and takes of their time. But Coldest Night of the Year and the work that you folks have done on behalf of that brings that message about the issues of homelessness, the issues of hunger, and the issues of people who are hurting in our community to the forefront and to the minds of so many. And Ernie, you know, you mentioning that you hadn't heard of Coldest Night of the Year and how that's grown over the last couple of years in your life and in the members of the society that you're involved in is just so important to hear. It's an essential element of what we do together. The second thing that Coldest Night of the Year does is it helps to build community capacity, and together we raise funds. And those funds are invested in programs in our communities. And over the last couple of years during the pandemic, we've been able to expand our program and our Coldest Night of the Year walks to include teams in Parksville and in Prince George, and money raised in those communities stays in those communities as well. And we'll see how that will grow over time. And so we are able to handcraft, customize, and develop programs like Discover Why here in our community to respond to the needs of our community. And it's you that help us do that through your work. And thirdly, and probably the part that I wonder is maybe even the most important part of Coldest Night of the Year, and that's how it engages everybody in community and how it builds community. And seeing you all here and how tough it's been over the last couple of years to keep a sense of connection to each other, I see that we've been able to do that in our involvement in Coldest Night of the Year. In fact, we are stronger together than we were 3 years ago. We have more teams, more walkers, and more of you on this Zoom call with me than I probably would have had a couple years ago. And that bonding and that sense of community that we share is critical to a healthy, supportive, caring community. And each of you have stepped up. So have your friends and neighbors. And on my walk and on so many of the other walks, people show up and they bring their mother, they bring their cousin, they bring their pregnant wife, it's their dogs. The dogs are a big part of Coldest Night of the Year this year, you may have noticed. So I want to thank you for that. And I'm so proud to work in and be a part of this community of Canadians and new Canadians and people who are still waiting to get Canadian citizenship, people who have stepped up at all ages, of all colors, of all races, of all ethnicities, and are part of our community. And I am so thankful for that. And given, and Ernie, I want to thank you for raising Ukraine, because I think I'd be remiss if I didn't say, you know, they are in my prayers, and I know in so many of yours what's going on over there. And that makes me even more thankful for what we are blessed with here. So thank you all for being a part of this. And I look forward to trying to catch up to you, Ernie and Jennifer, next year as we raise funds. Take care.
Great, thank you, David, and well said. And I think we are doing the Ukraine. We've got the blue and the yellow on tonight, so we are putting a little call up there. Now, some of you have sent some great photos into our Facebook page, and we've all enjoyed looking at them, but we've asked Ryan to put a video together for everyone tonight so we can take a look at them all. So Ryan, could you play that for us, please?
Yes. Thank you. Back to you, Megan.
Thank you, Ryan. I think we're over to Mark. Mark, you're on mute, I think.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
So many people try to do that to me all year round. Anyways, thank you, Ryan, for doing that video. And I just, you put in the video that fundraising will take place until March 31st. And I'll just point out to you that last year we raised over $10,000 after the walk was finished. So don't stop your fundraising because there's still till the end of March. So please continue on. So yesterday we played or Friday, I guess it was, it seems like yesterday. There's so much has happened. Friday, we played a fun trivia game using Kahoot during our opening ceremony. It was so popular, we're going to play it again today. So I'll turn things over to Ryan now and let you start the game, Ryan, please.
Perfect. So I'll just link it in the chat. The website to go to on your phone is www.kahoot.it. And share my screen here. So be sure to enter this gaming pin. You'll see it there, 2183722. We'll give everyone a chance to put that pin in. Give everyone about 10 more seconds to join in if you like to play. We are playing for a prize. The top 3 participants do get a prize, so be sure to play. All right, as people are joining, we'll start off the game here. Good luck to everyone. So the first question is, so what was not an item of the scavenger hunt? Yep, that's right. Most of you got that right. It was something green. So in first place right now is Brendan. Great job. And here's the next question. Which team has raised the most so far? Thank you for all the teams, but yes, yeah, most of you guys are correct. White Rock Pride Society has raised over $18,000. Thank you so much. Next question, what was their fundraising goal this year? Most of you did get that correct, yeah. So our goal was 200,000 and we're almost there. We're at around 92% of our goal. And the next question, which one of our sponsors would you talk to for buying or selling your property? That's right, Home Life, Bench Realty. They're also our supporting sponsors this year. And our fifth question, Sources has been participating in the Coldest Night of the Year walk for how many years? That's right, yeah, we're on our 9th year, and as Abby was saying, we've raised almost $1 million up to date. And our last question, let's see, true or false? Fundraising has stopped for the Coldest Night of the Year. So everyone got that correct. Yes, so fundraising doesn't stop until March 31st. Be sure to donate if you still can. So here's our winners here. Third place is Robin. Second place, Cheryl. And first place is Caitlin. Congratulations to all of our winners. We'll be in touch with you to get your prize. Thank you so much. And back to you, Megan.
Thank you, Ryan, and congrats to all the winners. Now, we've been getting some great photos for the scavenger hunt contest, and I'm going to introduce Yasmin to draw for the winner of the scavenger hunt. Yasmin?
Can you guys see the draw?
Yeah, we can see you.
Nice.
There's a lot of names in there.
There were 14 people who participated in our scavenger hunt.
Great.
Here we go. And the winner is Caitlin Stevens.
Yay. Congrats, Caitlin.
Great job. Well, and now it's my honor to thank Cindy Walker and Home Life Benchmark Realty for their support as a sponsor for having a walk team fundraise every year for the past 6 years. Cindy and team, thank you so much. You've been with us all the way right from the start. Cindy, can you say a few words?
Good evening. Thank you again for the privilege of being part of Coldest Night. We have participated in this event since 2015. We have also been involved with the Realtor Blanket Drive since its inception 27 years ago. collecting blankets and warm clothing to distribute to local shelters and persons in need. We believe Coldest Night is a continuation of our Realtor Blanket Drive to further lend a hand. We have a sales force of over 100 realtors at Home Life Benchmark Realty White Rock, contributing a portion of our commissions to our Community Public Relations Fund, raising over $500,000 with recent donations to Toonies for Seniors Lunches, Samuel Grad, along with the scholarships at all 4 local high schools. At Home Life Benchmark Realty, we care. Hope to see you all again next year, and thank you for having us.
Well, Cindy, you do so much for the community, and we really appreciate it. And now I'll get Yasmin to draw the winner of the Abbotsford Canucks tickets that were donated by Home Life Benchmark Realty.
Here we go. And the winner is Lise Bowen. So the last name is Boughen.
So Yasmin, how do they collect that, their winnings?
We'll get in contact with Cindy and get the tickets, and then we'll also find Lisa's information.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
super. Well, congratulations, Lise, and enjoy the tickets. So, you know, it takes a lot to organize an event like this and have it go off without a hitch, the way last year and this year have gone so far. So we have to give a great big thank you to Abby and for all of her hours of toil and making it all run smoothly and making it fun. But Abby didn't do it alone. So we also want to acknowledge and thank Yasmin, Janet, Tina, Ryan, and all the other folks at Sources who played a role in making this year's Coldest Night of the Year a huge success. And thanks to all of you for your tremendous support and for tuning in here tonight. Thank you once again, and look forward to seeing you out there on the Coldest Night of the Year next year.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.